Hey, Cancer, what's up? How are you guys doing? Okay, so what we're going to do is a little different, and I'm adding my entire arsenal with the Oracle cards, and I'm shuffling up the Comedic deck to be your primary base for tarot after we read these Divine Oracle message. It's more divination this month, okay, for me. I just felt spiritual this whole last week, and I've been getting these downloads, and I just wanted to share everything that I use within myself to heal. And I felt like there's a lot of healing that's needed out there and a lot of directional cause for spiritual awakenings, right? And so either way, with that being said, we're going to jump right into it. I already pre-laid your oracle messages based on intuition, right? And then we have the final oracle message at the end of the tarot read where it's the Magdalene. You are stronger than you think, right? It's number 31 from the Love Your Inner Goddess guidebook with Alana Fairchild's guidance. Okay, so we'll read her in a minute. All right, but let's get into this unnamed spiritual love deck that I have. I don't even know the name of it. It wasn't no name on the package, but I just got it offline. Okay, that's your first card, just so you can get the illustration or the aura from the illustration, right? So attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation as merely calls for help. Uh-oh. See that? See that? That kind of goes along. And I'm at the end, I'm hoping that this whole tarot message too, when I lay your spread, is going to correlate with all of these messages. Let's see how the divine works, okay? With that being said, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Yeah, see the world through the lens of love. And speaking of love, please share some love by liking, subscribing, and sharing this message. If it resonates, other people can use it too to heal. Okay? And like I said, if it's God using me as a vessel, then this message needs to be spread. And I need you warriors, spiritual warriors of mine, you light keepers of mine, you my soul tribe, okay, my collective, to help me out with this growth, okay? But I appreciate the growth so far. I know the Cancer returns, okay? Subs that already have subscribed and they're back to get their daily dose, or, I don't post every day, but their dose of me, okay? But with that being said, so we have the attacking, the form of separation as a cry for help. So don't take it personal when people attack you or have pain or fear you. Hurt people hurt people. I've said that in another read before. I often say that. And when you have these people who ghost you and things of that sort or block you out of their life, right? You have to see it from a sense of compassion, right? That's why you have this inner light to focus on, right? And see it from a lens of love. Okay, and then you have the final spiritual message is the universe works fast when I'm having fun. And then have fun. Have fun with your healing, right? I do. Like, I often tell people I don't just meditate like all the time. Sometimes I just put on music and sing and dance, and my highest vibrations are in things that I enjoy doing, right? And expressing my passion, expressing my truest, highest self. Then we go into the Dorian Virtue Archangel Oracle deck, and here we have the Beloved One. The universe is looking out for you, Cancer. Beloved Archangel Shemiel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Oh, so you don't have to worry about, like I said, if somebody's ghosting somebody here, rejection is a part of the process sometimes. Like, sometimes you see people's true colors when they separate from you, okay? Gives you time for clarity. It gives you time for just what self-reflection and how you can evolve from the situation, right? And then you have clear cognizance, right? Archangel Uriel, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. That's right. Listen to your intuition, folks. Please, Cancer. Listen to your inner guide, okay? Your spirit guides that are telling you what to pay attention to, okay? The details are in what your spirit is telling you. Be spirit-led in every decision that you make sure it comes from a spiritual point. Even if you're not religious, I advise to be spiritual, okay? Then the last card of divination would be the brilliant idea, the Archangel Uriel. Yo, this happened the other day. Yo, all the reads, and like I said, I just pull these. I don't read them when I'm pulling them. I just throw them down, and then, I might be attracted to the color schemes or something like that intuitively and how they all blend, and I'll be like, okay, well, these kind of go together, right? You know what I'm saying? And then weave the story, or weave the not the story, but the message that God wants you to have from that, from what I'm picking up from these intuitive clues, right? And one of the things that was happening the other day, and I told you I've been divine all week, like these downloads, like y'all got to get it. Y'all got to get a dose when I'm feeling it. Because I'm not always, I'm kind of funny sometimes, and then sometimes I'm kind of cranky, and then sometimes, like, I'm a person too. So with that being said, I kind of pulled, noticing that the angel, like Archangel Michael was in one read twice, and Archangel Uriel for you, and then the Sandalaphon, Archangel Sandalaphone, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm probably saying it wrong, was twice in another read. So these angels coming up twice as confirmation and being like codependent on one another, right? Like you can't have clear cognizance, right, without kind of exercising these ideas, and vice versa, right? You can't get the ideas from the divine, and then because let me tell you about ideas, they will float, okay, through this sense of spiritual frequency to another person who will value the idea. So if you don't listen to your spirit guides, they'll just go help somebody else, okay? That's just what will happen, okay? So with that being said, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So once you have the guidance, use it, okay? Don't let the guidance sit stagnant, okay? But then you have this healing sense up here with the love, where you're working with the universe to have fun and enjoy your life, right? And see the world through a compassionate lens, and understand that sometimes people who attack you or fear you or have judgment upon you, just afflict any type of pain and suffrage upon you, then they are really just sad people themselves, right? And that's like kind of their defense mechanism. It doesn't make any excuse for their behaviors, but you got to kind of sometimes pity people or have sympathy or empathy for people, right? So with that being said, we'll keep that. It's the Six of Cups jumping out with the read. Let's call on the Divine Collective, though, for the Cancer Nation for October 2019. We want to call on the Light Keepers of the Cancer Soul Tribe, the Archangels, okay, especially Uriel. He got something to say. And the ancestors and the beloved Mother Earth and beloved God, the Father of creation, okay, for guiding lights. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel. I think I've shuffled these cards enough, right? In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. All right, okay. With that being said, let's lay down 7 cards for divinity, right? Spiritual awakening. All right, so we have 6 cups, 6 of cups, like you've seen that pop out in the beginning, right? This is the Kemetic Tarot deck. Then you follow up with the Magician, right? And then you have the Emperor in the upright. And then you have the Page of Wands in the reversal. The Temperance card is also in the reversal. The Knight of Cups in the upright. And 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so let's get into it. I'll get the other deck ready for clarification because we're probably going to need it. All right, with this Temperance card in reverse, because obviously, that's the balance of heaven and earth, the yin and the yang, that needs to be organized in order for this Knight of Cups to bring forth this energy at the end of the read. But somebody's letting go of past hurt and failures, and someone is actually looking to the future, okay, with this Magician here. And actually more than one person, or it could be your energy, Cancer, with the Magician and the Emperor that's looking to the future. You have the Temperance card looking to the past, though. So what that means to me is that that's the reason why, there's no balance and it's no give and take, because someone is harboring past feelings and can't move forward, okay? But someone is ready to let go of these feelings and have the 6 of Cups, right? Have this reconciliation, this communal love, right? And maybe marriage, and maybe they're talking moving forward and taking things to a higher level with this Magician here. The Emperor is a bit controlling, though, and kind of, his way or the highway. So I think that, that might be your energy, Cancer, even though it's Aries. I mean, because I don't see too many cups here other than the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Okay, and they're both in the upright. So, but I think Temperance is Cancer. But either way, so with that being said, then we have this Page of Wands here. So this young love is a burning fire, it's a desiring love, but it needs some substance. Okay, and I think that's where this Emperor comes in with the authority and the control. Maybe it's a age difference between this you and this person, Cancer, and so the older person wants to kind of give guidance to the younger part of the union, and the younger part of the union is like, I'm not feeling that. I have this offer to be more stable, or what you're talking about, I'm trying to do when I get a little older. We're not right now. This is a little too serious for me, right? So I think that that's where the younger person in the union is talking, and maybe that's where the separation is coming from, and they've ghosted you. They didn't really give much of an explanation otherwise, other than that they were not ready for this type of commitment. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's where this young fun energy is coming from in these oracle messages, but you're trying to see it through a sense of less control and more compassion and more understanding, because this person is younger than you, Cancer. But the universe is gonna, you're working, or somebody's co-creating with the universe to make it all happen, really, because and maybe that's you, Cancer, because this oracle message with the Archangel Shamiel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Maybe this is a soulmate, but you guys are not seeing eye to eye right as of now. Like I said, someone's holding on to the past and someone's trying to release the past. Okay? And someone's just trying to have fun. Everybody ain't trying to have a deep old relationship, like, instantaneously. Some people just want to have their fun first and spread their royal oats, right? Like Coming to America. That's what I'm seeing, right? But either way, you have the universe that's working on that, while you're supposed to be working on, taking these ideas that you have, these creative ideas, these brilliant ideas that the universe is giving to you to manifest, and just morphing that into something that is greater than yourself, right? And not focus on this petty love, this young person love that you want so badly. I mean, there's not many wands here, but there is that young desire, like to just have what you used to have, that old thing back, right? But it's not working as of now. But it doesn't mean it's totally gone. I see somebody like kind of slipping away, but not totally gone just as of yet, right? They're trying to, or they've slipped away, but to mature themselves for this relationship. Okay, so let's get why the moon card is in reverse, why for the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the truth came out about something, and that's why this young person is kind of embarrassed or doesn't want to be in this relationship, because they kind of feel foolish that you found out something about them that they didn't kind of reveal themselves. Okay, which made you, I think, controlling. And then you have the Hangman in reverse. So, there should have been a surrendering after this truth came out, but instead someone started to become more clingy. I think it's this Emperor here. That might be you. Oh, cards just flying out. That might be you, Cancer, that's becoming a little bit too clingy to the situation after they've separated. Now it's kind of made, and you probably weren't like that when you were in the relationship. Y'all had fun together and you were kind of like compassionate and understanding and sensitive, right? And receptive, says that on the can. That's cool. I've never seen that before. But you understood where they were coming from. But then when you found out this truth about them, it kind of changed the game. You kind of got a little bit more authoritative over the situation and clingy over the situation. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so there's still some truth yet to be, there's still some secrets. And that's why they got the hell on, okay? About the situation, because they didn't want you to find out no more, okay? With the Knight of Cups in the upright, the Judgment card fell out with the upright. Yeah, the final decision was made to get the hell on and to release. I think for them, Cancer, and not for you so much, because these water cups here are in the upright, and I think you want this love to be rekindled. Even if you found out the truth, you're like, we could work with the truth. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I was always kind of understanding where you were coming from anyway, but they're like, that's not that part that I wanted you to find out, okay? I think somebody in their family told you something. You have the three of, yeah, so you're waiting on this balance to return, and you're waiting on what other secrets this might pop about the bag, right? So with this three of, let me show y'all these cards. With the three of wands with the ace of swords in reverse, okay? And then you have the judgment card with the knight of cups, right? And then the moon and the hangman, both in reverse, with the page of wands, okay? So with that being said, let's throw out a couple more for your position, how you're feeling about the situation, or how they feel about you in this situation. For the Six of Cups and this Magician, what are you manifesting, or who's manifesting? You know, because we know who's releasing, or I think we know who's releasing, or you know who's releasing. It's your life. But I need to find out, what are you trying to manifest? Is it these creative ideas that you should be? And then Six of Cups also is creativity and collective creativity as well. So I'm sorry for that notification. I forgot to put my Do Not Disturbs on as per usual. You have the Daughter of Wands, or the Page of Wands again in reverse. So you're trying to manifest this thing with this person who's trying to run away from you and let go because they are embarrassed about some shit that you found out about their past, okay? Like I said, they're looking to the future, you're looking to the past. Or this Temperance card is looking to the past is the only thing. The balance that you're still waiting to be restored, Cancer, is still looking into the past of what y'all could have had. But once this truth came out, it was kind of like that changed the game for you and for them. You know, you just don't want to really admit it. You're not trying to let go, okay, with this Emperor energy here. And this person is, or either vice versa. You know, energies can be transferable, okay? So with that being said, let's read into Magdalene over here, because you got to be stronger than you think for all of this going on. 31. And then you still have these creative ideas that you can lean on. You can like kind of put your heartbreak into your art, right? And build up from there. If you have a broken heart, put it in your art. Okay, Magdalene. You can experience a feeling of being completely reborn, like a mythical phoenix rising from the ashes of what once was the past completely burned away. It is not about forgetting the past, but it is about the reality that the past doesn't have any hold over you. Exactly. You are being given a spiritual blessing from deep within your heart to cast off anything and everything without exception. That's right. From the past that does not bring you peace. The universe wants to take it from you, so let it go. There is now a brand new you, clean, fresh, and ready to start again with the protective grace of the divine all around you and within you, shining bright and true. That's right. You can't have a new love. You can't have truth reign where there's secrecy and where there's like all types of like foundational, y'all building up on lies, foundational lies. That's what I call them. So if that's the case, then it was never really what you thought it was anyway, Cancer, right? So I'm so sorry for your loss, but you're going to have to move on. The universe wants you to. And I think I was hoping, and all of these reads all week have been correlating with the predetermined oracle messages. So that's what God has for you, okay? God wants you to move on. He's ready to give you something greater, something more sufficient, something more concrete, and build off of truth. Thank you. I love you. And remember, have compassion by sharing and liking and following. Subscribing. Namaste.